What up, family? Get on those Porter Mary and Dash between Mary and Lee. Today is September 3rd, Thursday, 2020. Now, for some reason, people like to hear my voice, so I'm going to go ahead and let you hear it one more time today before I relax and listen to you motherfuckers on YouTube and shit. And you can put me to sleep like a babysitter, because that's all you do. Because you ain't talking about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I just can't understand. Look, I was just coming back from the little store or whatever and stuff. I already did the video. I put both of them videos in the description of this video. I'm going to call it the Po People's Campaign. All right. Now, nothing happens in this world by mistake. I said in one of my videos, if you want to vote for anybody, vote for yourself. And then I pointed to my name Davis, not Danny Davis, but my name is Mary Lee Davis. And Danny Davis, no goddamn well, I gave him my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One song long time ago. And he got all scared and shit. These old motherfuckers scared they gonna come get him. Oh, you gonna get me in trouble and shit. I ain't supposed to have that shit. You understand? So, I said, if you want to be a leader, lead your damn self, people. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need to vote for no goddamn. Vote for yourself. Do the right thing and shit, like Spike Lee said or whatever and stuff. But I'm not distracting you to vote or not and stuff. But I'm just saying like this. If people did die for our right to vote, and Martin Luther King said that, we have nothing to vote for in the South or the North, you understand what I'm saying? And nothing has happened after 100 years of ladies voting, such as myself. And when I did vote, it landed me in jail and shit. And it seemed like every time around voter time or whatever, they treat me like they treated Michael Jackson. Every time, they needed some money from Mike, they came up with another child, being abused. And, when it's time to vote, they come looking at me and shit, like they want to lock me up and shit. Well, at least Mike, he didn't go to jail and shit, you know what I'm saying? But shit, look. I ain't going for that bullshit this time. So I came back from the store after buying some orange juice. I told you I put the description in this fucking, and the links in this description or whatever that I'm going to call the Po People's Campaign. Now, I talked about voting for me, right? So I come back from the store, and this is what it say. This was on the ground in front of the playground, by my trap house on 62nd and in Kimbark. Now, right next to that playground used to be another apartment building, like the one I stay in, and it had, my name Mary on it. It was Mary Shivers. You understand what I'm saying? They might say Shivers, but I know it was Shivers because when they railroaded me May 31st, 2008, and they took me to the police station or whatever, they didn't give me a blanket. It was cold as fuck in that motherfucker. So I was shivering for 3 days, and then they was going to let me go. And I was like, nah, fuck that. We going to play this shit the fuck out and shit. Real fucking talk. I said, we going to play this shit the fuck out. And you can ask the people that was in there, the girls, real motherfucking talk. I didn't say not one word for 3 days and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they was like, all right, we going to let you go or whatever. I said, no, because I knew I was going to get railroaded again and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I gave up my whole apartment, my car, my ex-girlfriend, my family, blah, 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 whatever. I'm talking dedicated, ride or die for what I believe in and shit. I put no one above my higher power. And I knew my higher power would get me out of some shit. My higher power was going to put me through some shit. But I knew I would get out some shit where I'll have a testimony. No test, no testimony and shit. Real motherfucking talk. So I lost a whole bunch, campaigning for my city, Chicago. And that's why I spell it SHECARGO. Real talk. Because she is me. And you take the S off, I'm a he too. I'm part male and female, but I'm not a transgender. Meaning I had a mama and a daddy. So when you call me a guy, I just laugh at you because you are part. Don't make me say it. Don't make me tell you what you are. You understand what I'm saying? For real. I mean, just use your head for once. So I come back to the trap house that I know is attached to my family, and the one that they, that they had the name Mary Shiver or Shiver or whatever, they took the sign out because I did a video and I guess it was too motherfucking real and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to connect the dot. You got to be streetwise. You got to pick up on people's vibes and, things that I'm a good judge of character because I've been in sales a long time, and I knew who was gonna get some money, who wasn't, and who was trying to rob me and shit. And if I didn't, if I slipped up a couple of times, I guarantee they didn't get everything they were supposed to get and shit. So now they coming back for everything, the whole enchilada, like Jay-Z said, this time it's for the money. Y'all remember Jay-Z saying that in one of them goddamn songs and shit. I ain't trying to keep up with everything, but Jay-Z know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I come back to the trap house, and I looked on the ground, and I see this here. Now, before I left, I said, I'm going to vote for myself this time and stuff. Now this how the games they play and shit. What made me come that way is the question. You understand what I'm saying? Because I went an opposite way, but I ended up coming this way and running right into this. Now, I didn't have to pick it up. I could have picked them 2 pennies up that was on the ground, but I didn't. I left them for somebody else and shit. Now, I picked up this piece of paper, and this is what it reads. The Poor People's Campaign. The Poor People's Campaign, INCA 501-C3, nonprofit organization, will be distributing 5,000 safety masks, because we got the coronavirus everywhere in my city, because these nasty people, they nasty. They want to leave their private parts to themselves, and then they get something, they want to spread it to everybody who don't want it. I don't want it, so don't cough my way. So put your safety mask on. They'll be giving away 5,000 safety masks along with school supplies, because school supposed to start, I believe, on the 18th of this. No. I think the 28th of this month, September. It's going to be virtual, of course, trying to heal ourselves, not kill ourselves. Okay, so they said, school supplies and free food and a voter's registration booth for those who are not registered Saturday, September 5th, 2020. Now, I told you about how I feel about voting. I'm voting for myself, but I advertise to get you out there to vote for yourself. If you feel like you need something from these people that you voting for, you need to talk to them and harass them like you harass me. Your Ghetto News Supporter, ML-20 Mary Lee. I'm going to help you harass them. So, once again, I'm going to start from the top. The Poor People's Campaign, INC, a nonprofit, tax-free 501-C3 nonprofit organization will be distributing 5,000 safety masks along with school supplies, free food, and a voter's registration booth for those who are not registered Saturday, September 5th, 2020 on the block of 62nd and Kimbark. That'll be my block. You might even see me out there. Don't hold your breath, though. From 11 a.m. until sundown. From 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., we will be cleaning up the block. And from 12 until sundown, we will serve the Woodlawn community with pride. You can contact Floyd. Guess what his last name is? Davis. I told you, my every move is a calculated step. You see it. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't write this. What made me pick this paper up and not them 2 pennies? Because I'm the one y'all should have voted for. I told you I'm the damn mayor, nigga. You don't believe me? Take the O out of mayor and scramble them words around. You'll get married. So contact Floyd Davis at FJOY39@yahoo.com, or you can call him 312-217-0829. Now, my every move is a calculated step, so they jumping on everything they can jump on pertaining to me, because they know I'm getting sick of their ass trying to play me and shit. Now it's time to give back. Give back to the block, clean up the block, straighten up your mouth, pull up your pants, get ready for school, learn something. Make me proud this time. I done went out of my way to help everybody and their mama and their children, and y'all have come up and taken me for granted. And now that the people that ran off with all that money, y'all need to start over and stuff, and you think I'm gonna be out there hustling and bustling and sweating and damn near dead. I don't got a car, nothing. What you thought I was gonna come back and sell stuff and, do it like I was in my 20s or something like that? Come on, man. I'm 53 years old. I'm supposed to be picking fruit off the tree and planting in my garden and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be on vacation. I'm supposed to be doing a lot of stuff. You motherfuckers is trying to kill me. I ain't going for that. So we still on the goddamn rent motherfucking strike, Mary McAmyers, until next month. If we get a check next month, then we'll double up like I did, in 2008 before I got railroaded and shit. May 31st, 2008. I had paid almost $1,500 in rent. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. And I didn't have to pay $1,500. All I had to do was pay 1 month's rent in my parking space or whatever and shit. But because they renewed my lease and I had a few dollars at the time, you understand what I'm saying? Because I was, working and doing, independent or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And I felt like, well, I might be at the place that I was at on Ridge and stuff. My first ever YouTube video, ML-MACK versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, that's where I was staying at and stuff. It was nice, and I said, okay, I'm gonna pay twice and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Man, by the time I got done in May, you understand what I'm saying, thinking I'm finna, live out the $700 some or whatever. In June, somebody was sleeping in my goddamn bed, probably, screwing my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, and that's why you probably see the joy right here in this motherfucking goddamn, you understand what I'm saying, email or whatever the fuck this is. You see the Joy 39. Now, I don't know what kind of shenanigans they use, and they might be watching my videos and just, taking, what I say and, putting it on paper to get motherfuckers to come out or whatever the case. May not know my ex-girlfriend and definitely not me, but, if it sound good and can get you out there, I'm on the block, nigga. You know that. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't seen my ex-girlfriend since, I think, 2011. Now, if I see her, that'll be a miracle for real. Because she need to give back just like Oprah Winfrey. Because them two supposed to have known each other and shit. And I ain't never met Oprah that I remember unless I was a baby or whatever and shit. That motherfucking talk. So, it's time for them to give back. LaWanda Joy Jacobs, Donna Marie Evans, these are the ones that need to give back. Michelle Obama, you understand what I'm saying? And Oprah Winfrey and all the rest of you motherfucker ML-MACK who got over and shit, and the ones who trying to get over now that ain't a ML-MACK. You understand what I'm saying? You see where this is going and shit? Because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm like Fannie Lou Hamer, nigga. I can't take it no more. They whooped that lady ass at the police station. They was trying to do me like that in 2016 because I said my name is Mary Davis. I pointed it out. They had wrote Mary Davis. My fault. Let me scratch that. They wrote Mary Davis. I said, excuse me, my name is Mary Lee Davis. And sure enough, them motherfuckers got pissed the fuck off and shit and had me on Mother's Day at the police station sleeping on the goddamn floor with no toilet, no bed, no nothing. I said, now, the lady I was talking to, you understand, telling her what my name is. There you go right there. This it. This it right here. This my voter's registration thing. You understand what I'm saying? And you see what it say. Come on now, don't be stupid. You see it say Mary Lee Davis. You see that. So why, when I told the police in 2016 on Mother's Day, a black lady at that, a lady of color, I said, excuse me, ma'am, my name is, they caught me up for trespassing after they railroaded me and made me homeless, and they wanted to kick me out of my AA meetings, and they realized like now I'm the one trying to save their ass and shit. Now everybody's scared to go to meetings and shit like that, but they still serving corn on the corner. Nigga, I'd rather go to a meeting than eat somebody's corn off the fucking corner. You know? And they right down the street in my motherfucking neighborhood, and they don't look like me. So they can come in our neighborhood and steal everything. But yeah, the police, that's all it took for me to, say, my name is not Mary Davis, my name is Mary Lee Davis, and I'm sleeping on the floor for Mother's Day. You understand what I'm saying? Because some gay guy wanted me out the meeting so they can take over because they feel like, they didn't want me to know what they was. He gonna tell me he was homeless and, and that's why he did me like that. I said, well, nigga, I'm homeless now. What the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? I'm in between goddamn apartments and shit. I ain't got no goddamn lease, nigga. You should be glad if I pop up any goddamn where. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to help motherfuckers, but they like, it's like Tina Turner when she told Ike, I'm trying to help you, Ike. You trying to help Ike? Nope, we ain't trying to help no more. And that's why we on strike. Until you motherfuckers figure out who the fuck we are the best, you can't have nothing. Hey, you got to pay me. You got to pay me now. For real, ML-MACK, hold on, because we going to get this money, man. We deserve a break today. And with that, to the police who did that to me, you know you was wrong. You was wrong, especially a black lady. Peace.